What's good, y'all? Another trading day, another successful trading day. First trade of the month was good. It was a little stressful, just a little bit, I'm gonna be honest, just because of the market situation and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, every trade's not gonna be perfect. Every trade is not gonna have drawdown, you feel me? You're gonna have trades that go the opposite way, then they end up going your way in your favor later on in that trade. It's just all about being patient and just chilling and just letting the market do its thing, bro. You can't control it, so get that out your head. All you can do is make an educated guess and say, hey, I'm predicting the market to do this. Let me trust my decision making and let me get in this trade. This trade, again, same pair as yesterday, Euro New Zealand. It showed me a nice little reversal setup today. But I'm gonna show y'all the live video, and then I'm gonna get into the review part at the end. So I'll catch y'all in the next part of the video. Alright, so I hopped in on this trade on Euro New Zealand. Cool. But yeah, I'll check in later with y'all. The rest of the day goes. Alright, y'all. Y'all enjoyed that. I mean, I know there ain't really much to it. It's just, I'm just tracking my journey and just showing people how it is when you want to trade. So this setup, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little hesitant before the entry when I saw the setup. I only said it because it was the first day of the month. And I ain't gonna lie, I usually always 9 times out of 10. But that was before I really understood my strategy. Now I'm at a point to where it's like I really refined it to how I like it. So, but everything was like my confluences and all that stuff, like everything was cool. So it was all up to me just not letting the psychological aspect affect me getting into that trade. Like usually when I'm looking for, same thing. Price to gather liquidity from this side. Like once this 1 hour level is made, I'm waiting for price to clear this. Once it clears this, I'm just looking for a liquidity grab from the lower time frame. And I like this because you see how like this 5-minute structure level is so spaced out from this one, but then it's like close to this one. That's just, it's showing me that price could potentially be slowing down and getting a little exhausted for just it could be a minor pullback, a change of character, whatever the market gonna do at that time. But yeah, I have my conservative setup and I have my aggressive setup. This is a conservative one, so I'm really comfortable with those setups, honestly. Another thing is, well, I didn't see this until after I was in the trade. This hadn't showed a pattern, so that kind of threw me off a little bit. But at the end of the day, just because you see one thing, that don't mean that this is gonna happen, if you understand what I'm saying. Like, it's not always gonna be the same thing. Sometimes it's an inducement move just to get you in the trade and then stop you out, and then it ends up going your way. Like, that's just what the market do. So last thing is, I was testing something. I left the runner. So usually when I take my reversals, like if I'm not taking a continuation trade, my continuation trades are like a rejection off the EMA. But if I'm taking a reversal, I'm just taking it until price reaches the EMA. Sometimes it goes well past that, but I didn't take. It went up here and I didn't take profit. Like on my second TP, it hit my first TP, but my second one didn't hit, and it went back to break even. So that's just something that I'm gonna just look back at, go through my journal and say, hey, okay, in these setups, I can do this instead of doing this, so I can maximize my profits with not as much risk losing profit, by going break even, because you're losing money at the end of the day when you're doing that. Like, yeah, you want to trade, but I'm not maximizing my trade. Yeah, that's all for the day, man. These past few trades have been good, so I'm just gonna build off this momentum and just keep moving forward. But I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.